Hey everyone, it's me. I don't know why I'm making a video really, but I'm making one today. So I'm still sick. I think I'm feeling a little tiny bit better. This morning I got up, made coffee for me, did one load of laundry, and there was something else I did and I can't remember. Oh, I did dishes. Because I'm the only one that seems to do them. Anyway, so I did those three things. This morning, I feel a little better. I don't know if I look better or sound better, but because I still feel pretty bad, but I feel a little better, so I'll take what I can get, right? I'm taking, I think, one nap or two today, I'm not sure. Uh, let's see. I don't know, today's been really weird, I guess, because I don't know. I was kind of upset because there was leftovers from dinner the night before that my husband could have came home and ate last night. And he decided to order pizza for himself. He also ordered a small pizza for my kids. Um, I was asleep at that point. Not for the night, but I was asleep. And so I got up and I was like, hey, any leftover pizza for me. Because usually, like, he'll make the kids save me some or, like, whatever. And he's like, oh, no, you were sick. So there's no pizza for you. And I'm like, what do you mean I was sick? I was like, I still have to eat, right? Which I guess, I mean, it wasn't even the point of if there was pizza or not. It was the point of I wanted him to think about me, right? Like, take in consideration, hey, save your mom some, or, just think about someone else, right? And I know he worked all day yesterday. He worked a lot of hours. And I get he was hungry, but he could have had leftovers. He could have said, hey, just save your mom some, a couple pieces, right? So, that kind of hurt me, because it wasn't even the point that I really wanted the pizza. It was just I wanted him to think about me, okay? So, and then this morning, I get up, and I won't say that I wasn't in a little cranky. Like, I don't know. I expect miracles, I guess, all the time. I don't want to say miracles, because that's putting it, that's kind of, but you know what I mean. Um, so when I woke up this morning, he was already up, he was in the kitchen. I had already been up, but I went back to sleep. So, I got back up again, and he was in the kitchen. He was so excited because I'm not a politics person, but they caught whoever it was today. Anyways, so he was so excited. My eyes weren't really open. I was waking up, and he came in, and he's like, I know you don't really care, but blah, 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 blah. So he tells me about it, and I'm like, uh-huh. So I go in the kitchen to do something finally, and he's eating, and he's in a bad mood because he wants to eat lunch. Fine, eat lunch, So I finally, kind of woke up, and I'm like, I'm the one that orders, when we order food, I'm the one that orders it around here. Partly because I don't feel like cooking always, and other times, I don't feel like cooking. Again, as you guys know, I hate cooking. Probably part of my problem, obviously, but, yeah. And so I'm like, the whole pizza thing kind of hurt my feelings. My husband never orders anymore, really, for home. And I'm like, I'm going to stop ordering you know, because when I order for everybody who's home, or even if I know my husband's coming home in an hour, I'll order. Yeah, and I'll order from him for him. And I shouldn't, you know, whatever. So I'm like, I'm not going to order anymore. And he's like, why? And I'm like, first of all, I'm not made out of money. Second of all, nobody's ordering for me. Hey, Mom, is there anything you want? Can I order you something? I'll pay for it. Like, nobody, you know, thinks about me. So he, I think, got mad about that. But then, because it hurt my feelings, it really did. Just because nobody thinks about me, right? So then he was upset because I turned around about the guy they caught today, and because he's like, look, we're now controlling over there. We are now in control. Like, we arrested this guy. First of all, there is no we. You did not go and arrest this guy. You are not controlling over there. So no, we are not controlling. You know, Trump, the president and his people are controlling. We are not. Like, don't make it sound like you're doing it, you know. And so he got upset and stormed off and just, you know, I call it ran away because he takes his plate and goes in another room, or he goes upstairs and has a fit. And of course, I'm like, I can't deal with this. With being sick right now. I'm trying to rest. Anyway, so then last night it was kind of funny because I kept sleeping on and off. And I woke up and my husband wasn't here, and I'm like, where is he? So I call his name out, and he's in the other room, in the family room, on my love seat, okay? A love seat can fit me. I'm 5 feet tall, okay? My husband's like 5'9", 5'8", something like that. You should see this man curled up on this couch like he was going to be comfortable. We have a bed, yes. Just clothes all over it. And I don't want them on my floor. But, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to sleep in here. I'm going to stay away from you since you're sick. You have slept in the same room with me for how many days now? If you're going to get sick, you're going to get sick. Not that you haven't kissed me at all. So again, if you're going to get sick, you're going to get sick. Like 1 day away from me. I've been sick for how long? At least 5 days or more. 1 day away from me wasn't going to make you not sick if it's something contagious, right? So he finally came in here and slept. But that was weird by itself. And he's also one of those people who takes vitamins for everything and swears that everything is fake and doesn't worry about getting sick. So that was weird. So he did come in here and sleep. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday and today he's acting very weird. So basically today he wouldn't talk to me all day long until right before he went to work. And then basically it was like, okay, let's just basically forget any of it happened. Well, forget that you're acting weird, forget that you're throwing a fit, and then acting like the victim. What am I supposed to forget? Like all of it? Like I don't feel like I did anything wrong at all. I was just, you know, like, I don't know. I guess I was just expressing that people are like, we're doing this, we're doing that. You know, no, you're not. It's like when people say we're in labor. Really? I didn't know you were feeling the pain too. You know, and that's what I got irritated about. Anyways, that was my day. So it was not. And have you ever tried crying when you can't breathe through your nose on top of it? Plus, my lip is really swollen, and my lips are so sore from being sick right now. I mean, it's not like my lips aren't big enough, but I have some swelling right here. Anyway, so that was my day. Otherwise, I've slept and I ate some leftover from last night. I did get those down. Just been taking it easy today again. Uh, Tomorrow my husband's off work, I think. Except for if I know him, he'll come up with a reason to work or how try to work. Anyways, I talked to my mom. I don't even know. Today she swore somebody hurt her arm over ironing. Obviously, they don't iron at this place. And every day they treat her horrible. I'm not saying that some of them are not rough. I'm not saying none of them don't get frustrated. But everywhere I have ever put her, she kind of says the same thing. She thought I was coming for a party, my party, but then she thought it was her birthday, which is not quite her birthday. She has a few more days. So, I don't know. It's just frustrating to hear her. And then she told me she had to get off the phone because she needed to go cry. So, and I haven't seen her since Christmas Eve. I told her, I keep explaining to her, I'm sick. I don't want to come there and make other people sick or even maybe kill someone, right? In case I was contagious. You never know. And she told me she hadn't seen any old people there. Except for when I asked her how old she thought she was, she said she thought she was 79 today, so I guess that's not old. I don't know. Anyway, so that was, again, it's getting harder and harder to talk to her, but I try to at least once a day. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. I just put my grocery order in. Finally, I'm late, but it got done. And that's about it today. Sorry this is boring. I hope to get more interesting things coming up. Talk to you guys later. Bye.